Thank you so much for returning and supporting me. If this is your first time, please like, share this video most importantly, and subscribe. I'll be very grateful. It's titled, How Many More Tears Must I Cry? I'm holding a pen in between my trembling fingers as I intend to pour out on this piece of paper in front of me how I feel. What I want to pour out is too much for this piece of paper to hold, so can you kindly burn me your ears? Since the pillows and sheets I cry in between every night can no longer hold more of my screams or be their bed to my unheard screams, burn me your ears please, because the so-called men I was raised to believe are my heroes and shield have failed me. Burn me your ears please, because my mother is already playing the role of a father in this household while the sperm donor is behind bars for a rape charge. So you see, she's already the spinal cord of this whole family structure. I cannot afford to see her break down. Burn me your ears please, because my supposedly friends turned and questioned, girl, why you left with him in the first place? I need you to burn me your ears please, because my brother questioned my dress code and exactly when I started going out late. Burn me your ears please, because my mighty protectors that I once dreamed to shake their hands off and touch the golden stars that I placed highly on top of their shoulders have failed me. They questioned why I didn't have a rape kit and exactly what took me so long to report it. Don't get me started on his friends that I felt a blinker of hope when I went out snobbing too. He had the audacity to look at my eyes that had already turned into a waterfall of tears and say, sweet lips, why didn't you scream? You see, after these 8 reasons, my hands have been left in the shape of a weapon that I cannot even use. At this point, I want to pull the trigger in terror because everything triggers me. How many more tears must I shed? You see, society and its double standards triggers me even more than the monster who saw my value as a vulnerability that he violated, vandalized, leaving me feeling less than a vessel filled with vendetta. How many more tears must I shed? Clearly, my biggest crime was being born a woman. Let me do everyone a favor and spare y'all the drama. I'm going to pull this trigger and go meet my creator. Thank you all for the bullets. My last dying wish is to come back as a male in the next life, because clearly being a woman is the sin I have died for. As I write this note, I don't know what to put. I've never read a suicide note before, and I'm not sure if this is suicide, because you see, society has pulled the bullets for me. All I'm doing is just pulling the trigger and saving everyone some trouble. To the pillows and sheets, thank you for wiping my tears. To the man I was raised to believe in, thank you for teaching me that sheroes and shields are no longer found in you. To my mother, I'm sorry for the pain. Thank you, for in you I found more than a shero and shield. To my so-called friends, the reason I left with him in the first place is because you told me he was a nice guy when you introduced us in the beginning of the night. To my brother, my dress code did not stop your father from raping me when I was only 4 and still in diapers. I see you have forgotten. With regards to being out late, take it back 14 years ago when I was in bed at night as expected. We both know it did not stop him from raping me. To be honest with you, going to bed at night has been my biggest fear from that night. To the police, the closer I got to you, the more I realized those badges were not golden. I didn't even know there was something called a rape kit before that night. To his friend, go to hell with your bro code, and the name is not Sweet Lips, it's Siwe Neo. Now that my gun is full, loaded with your judgments, my last request to society is do not post me. I was more than a hashtag. Stop gender-based violence. It has killed life, destroyed families and futures. It's not only affecting the person who is getting beaten, but everyone else around them has to live with their pain too. It's been going on for way too long. I understand that right now everyone is caught up in the Black Lives Matter, and here I am as a black girl saying, I'm still scared. I still need to know that my door is double locked before I go to bed, and that my room is locked because I don't know who's gonna come in, and then I'm gonna be questioned for my dress code when I was just in bed in pajamas when something happens. I've got to the point where I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of being careful. Clearly there's something that's wrong with the society, and only raising the Black Lives Matter shield is not enough. Here I am, standing with the Black Lives Matter, but raising a different flag. Women and children matter. Stop gender-based violence. It's been going on for way too long. I just want to say to anyone who got offended about anything I said in this video, from deep down in the bottom of my heart, you see, there's a lot of victims that are living with so much pain and cannot breathe because of your questions as society. I honestly have nothing better to say to you than you. I'm sorry for my language if it offends elders that watch my channel, but clearly someone who's getting offended by my poem, which is what I feel is happening in society and what so many women can relate to, you're the problem. You may not be the one raising your hand and beating a woman, you may not be the one raping women, but the fact that you know and not doing anything about it makes you one of the problems. Whether it's domestic violence, whether it's verbal abuse, whether it's emotional abuse, stop it. Cheating on women is abusing women. Hitting women is abusing women. Making comments about women when they pass by is abusing women. Thinking you have the right or the entitlement to us, to talk to us, is abusing women. Thinking my dress code gives you permission to me or access to my body is violence and abuse. The bro code is very abusive. Facts. I have nothing else to say about that. Don't turn a blind eye. Don't pity and walk away. Don't say, oh, I know, but he's my friend. Yeah, I know, but there's two sides of the story. People are dying. This is not a joke. Snap out of it. This is not an attention cry for trending. This is an attention cry for something to be done.